bracket earlier
V115,
today.
I see it.
Yes, and V115, he took out a couple of like good players, people that I think I would have expected to beat V115. He took them out. I don't exactly remember who they are, and Chibo is going to be clutch. It's winners bracket, by the way, Chibo.
Well, of course, it goes without saying that ESAM is very experienced in the Zero Suit Samus matchup, having all that practice with his brother Nick Riddle. So V115 is going to find himself a very interesting scenario here because he's going into the unknown. There's not a lot of Pikachus out there, and definitely none on the caliber of ESAM. Meanwhile, ESAM, being the more veteran player with more accomplishments and having the advantage in matchup experience, I'm definitely going to give it to ESAM here to pull out a solid win. But of course, V115 is a strong and adaptable player, so he won't go down without a fight.
Exactly, and that's one of the things I was saying. Like, V115 was beating people I would not expect him to beat. So I think there is still a chance, even though ESAM has ridiculous practice, Zero Suit. This guy talks so much about Zero Suit, how much he can beat it, even with Meta Knight, that he was like saying he could beat Salem with Meta Knight. Like, it makes me wonder, what is V115 going to do? However, he did beat people I didn't think he would beat. You know, maybe I underestimated him myself. But we'll see what he can do about this. I wonder if he's ready for this.
Yeah.
You think he's
Obvious
going to go
button
Pikachu?
check here on no. Do I think he's going to use Pikachu?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow, interesting. Pikachu versus Zero Suit Samus. Definitely an interesting type of matchup.
Yeah, not one we see every day.
Exactly. So I'm hyped to see this. You know, it's a little different from what people might not like to see so much, which is still good. Like MK Dittos or maybe like Icy's versus MK. I'm looking forward to actually seeing Vinny versus 9B.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
All right.
I see Dittos are usually very quick, actually.
Yes.
All right. We start the game off on Smashville. Of course, V115 is setting up his armor piece traps, tries to catch ESAM. He wasn't having any of that, and ESAM has already gotten rid of 2 of the armor pieces. V115 has 1 to try and punish him with. Pikachu is small and mobile, not going to easily run into these traps. Great grab by V115.
He's doing really well right now. This side, like keeping that one piece. Look at that spacing with that neutral air. He's spaced it just perfectly so ESAM could not grab. As you can see, he's being very relaxed. He's not approaching too hard. It's almost like he's scared, but it might just be smart play.
Now, of course, ESAM has disabled all the armor pieces, and one thing that's often forgotten about in this matchup is that ZSS actually takes additional stun from electric attacks. I believe there's 3 characters. I can't remember one of the others. I know Mario, ZSS, and one other character takes additional stun from electric attacks, so that's an advantage that ESAM will actually have in this matchup.
Yes, certainly. And right now, it looks like V115 is still, once again, hanging back. And you see ESAM doing a lot of pretty much the Pikachu move, the neutral B. Uh-oh. I love these jab attacks on the ledge. Whenever he does that, you never know what's going to happen.
And there's a lot of damage to be racked up just by the jab itself. But a good setup here from V115. He actually has the lead, but the armor pieces are gone. So now let's see how ESAM is able to get inside and perhaps close out a stock.
Okay, V115 is doing pretty impressive right now. This plan that he's sticking with is doing extremely well and doing a lot of grabs, but he's getting every single one of them to work too.
Yeah, he's very quick, very mobile, and the thing about Zero Suit is in these situations, Zero Suit tip boxes often have a little bit of priority. So you're going to expect a dash attack, and you'll want to block that so you can get a punish.
Oh my goodness. You saw that right there when he did the down B. He did it so late. It looked like he wasn't even going to do it anymore, and he still got it to work. I'm actually surprised V115 did not.
There's a Gimp. Good recovery.
Oh my, you do not see Gimps like that on Zero Suit too often. That's how you know he played Zero Suit a whole lot. His brother gave him all the practice he needed. Wow, very nice. He tried to bait the sidestep right there. Didn't come out though.
ESAM's shield getting a little bit low.
Oop. It's just so interesting to see.
Nice platform cancel back air. Good DI by ESAM means he won't be finished with this stock quite yet. And now V115 is taking a lot of damage on this stock.
He was doing very good the first stock, but he's having a lot of trouble just getting a kill on ESAM. That could be it though.
Yeah.
And now he's going to have to bring it back very hard.
96% deficit with no armor pieces, and he's getting started. I was a little bit expecting a grab there. I didn't think ESAM was going to spot dodge.
Yeah, definitely.
That's another disadvantage in this matchup. As if Zero Suit's grab wasn't... As if Zero Suit's grab wasn't already risky enough. Pikachu is tied for best spot dodge in the game.
Oh goodness. So that is not what you want to fight against right now. Like basically he's trying to predict spot dodge, but ESAM is barely spot dodging. That's one thing about
and
it.
Even on the prediction, there's only 2 frames to punish.
Goodness, that is just too much. That is too much. When do you punish, man? 2 frames? Are you even that accurate? What if the TV has 1 frame of lag? That's already an issue.
Yeah.
But these TVs should be good. Nice. Oh, he went for that grab. First time he actually misses it. It's a lot of trouble right now for V115.
This could be it. Manages to land back on the stage with a neutral air, not falling into ESAM's trap. It looked like ESAM was looking for a down tilt or a down smash there. But he's underneath V115 constantly, putting a lot of pressure on Zero Suit, always figuring out a way to get a...
Like, one of the things about Zero Suit is has a little bit of lag before some of her moves, and he's always staying really close, attempting to attack before V115 can even set up anything. Before he can shoot, before he can down smash, he's like right in his face doing an up tilt. Little things to add damage.
Good trap there by Zero Suit. This could be it.
Oh.
ESAM's looking for the thunder.
Ooh, okay.
Very nice.
This could be
very
a
patient. He knew what his opponent wanted.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
that'll be it.
Oh my goodness, this guy knows how to edge guard Zero Suit so well. It's so simple.
Yeah.
Just drop off neutral air, but it worked. I'm surprised V115 doesn't have anyone to help him coach right now. There's actually a lot of Canadians here.
Yeah.
I would be expecting them to maybe help him out. Maybe they have their own matches to play.
Well, Ally is sitting next to him, but I don't think that Ally is confident in his ability to beat ESAM.
I see Ally shaking his head like, yeah, Ally actually has trouble against ESAM. He currently has a losing record versus ESAM. That's probably his worst person for him to fight, too. And that's currently V115 is fighting and giving advice to. So
ESAM seems to have Canada on lock.
Oh, goodness. He's so confident. I love ESAM. Like, he doesn't do it at all to be like a mean person, but I love when he like taunts. It's like he's being fun. And I always like that. If I was ever a top player,
jovial person.
Yes. If I was a top player, I'd be like that. You saw Professor Pro yesterday. After he won that first match, he paused and danced. I'm like, oh my goodness. I was so hyped, man. I was crying. But like stuff like that, I love it. I love when people are just fun. As long as they're not disrespectful. Like, it wasn't disrespectful, I'd say. It was just more like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
You know?
He always has fun. I enjoy my time. He also enjoys to spend a lot of time on the mic. I enjoy my time with him on the mic. He's just always hyped. Just like you, he has that natural hype.
That natural
where he
hype?
just enjoys the game, enjoys watching, enjoys, you know, the things that occurred.
So like
it's hype.
See, V115's thinking real hard. He's thinking like, what counter pick can I choose? V115, from my knowledge, I've only seen him play Zero Suit. So he doesn't even have a secondary that he can choose. So now we're going back to Battlefield.
If you look at his face, there's a lot of trepidation. He's not too sure what he's going to do here.
Okay. Oh, nice with the pieces. Looks like ESAM's trying to take them away again. However, V115 already racked up 36%, and he has like 2 to 3 other pieces on the other side. Oh, there we go.
Now, this match has already started out different than the previous match because V115 was able to actually maintain 2 armor pieces on the board before ESAM was able to disable them. So when he went and engaged ESAM with 1 armor piece, he was able to fall back onto a 2nd and 3rd armor piece. And now, even though he's lost one, he's maintained the 2nd one. ESAM knows, oh, that was unfortunate. He could have just held the edge. ESAM was too far away. Of course, ESAM could have fallen closer, which is what V115 predicted, but ESAM had predicted that.
He would, like, you know, pretty much just run back. And one of the things right now that V115 is doing good, he was doing good with the items, and now ESAM's catching up. That's probably why ESAM is throwing out the item pieces. No matter how good you are versus Zero Suit, that's something you just need to be gone. You do not want to play with that. You do not know what a Zero Suit, any Zero Suit's going to do, especially Salem. And V115 right now is showing that he knows how to use it just as good. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
He'll recover, yeah.
What in the hell
is
this?
That edge guard was perfect in every way.
I've never seen
He even calculated that the way to get the stock closed off was following a line in which he got hit, and he successfully took it and closed out the stock.
Wow.
Brilliant play by ESAM there on the edge.
He stayed on the ledge too, and he was able to, oh my. He went for that neutral air, however, he was not enough hit lag on that, so he was able to up air afterwards. Nice by V115.
Good presence of mind of Zero Suit to realize that he could get out of that situation with an up air. A lot of people would panic, maybe air dodge, and that would have sealed the deal for him.
Oh my goodness. ESAM is going for some crazy type of stage spike possibly right there with the back air. And it looks like V115's getting hits, but he's not using his down smashes, his charge beats. As you can see, ESAM's no matter what in his face. He's like his best friend right now. He's never going to let him go.
One of the most frustrating things about fighting ESAM is that he is both able to camp you very successfully and approach you very successfully.
Yep.
So he is able to mix up his offense and defensive game very well. You'll notice ESAM has been playing relatively campy, but then he doesn't mind going in every once in a while, for example, with that down air. But when he feels uncomfortable, he'll sit back, throw a few thunder drills, try and figure you out, put you off balance. And it's really difficult to play against an opponent because if you know they're going to pick defensive options, then it's simple to just sit there and, you know, methodically approach them or methodically generate pressure or camp back. And if you know they're going to pick offensive options, you can parry their approaches over and over again.
Oh, no,
that was very uncomfortable.
Unfortunate. ESAM raises his hands in the air, and it looks like V115 is being more aggressive, which might be his original play style. Because, you know, ESAM was doing very well when he was being, you know, defensive. But however, it's almost starting to look like the last match. That aggressiveness, ESAM's punishing it very well. He's barely using any down smashes, as you can see. It's really hard for him to do so. Here we go. This goes one. Oh, nice fair.
Very nice.
Kill.
Both hits of fair connecting. I'm expecting a little bit more of an aggressive edge guard from Zero Suit here.
Yeah.
He's waiting, and he needs to really take his advantages. You know, you're not able to set up a ledge trap on Pikachu. So
Exactly.
you have to punish him while he's in the air, while he doesn't have the options. But V115 just waiting for him on stage to recover, which means you need to get a clean KO if you're not going to go out and aggressively edge guard. Getting a clean KO against Pikachu with Zero Suit Samus is asking a lot, because if you're not going to get the down smash setups, as you've been mentioning, if you're not going to hit the down smash, you have very little KO setup, so you're either going to have to make a very hard read,
or swing at the air. Like.
Yeah, exactly.
And are we going to see an up air? ESAM's at the perfect position to not get hit by the. Oh my goodness, nice up smash. And it looks like ESAM takes it.
Back-to-back 2 stocks by ESAM. Things looked a little bit hopeful for V115 as he went into that match